Hey everybody,
Hi.
we're back again. We have I'm Tina.
Um, and I'm Christine.
We're the ladies
Ladies
of
of the Lanai,
Lanai.
not the ladies in the
Oh
Lanai.
yeah, that's right. We wanted to make that distinction from a fewer requests.
Yeah, we get a few questions that come up again and again, and one of them is, if you're the ladies of the Lanai,
Why
why
don't
aren't
you?
you in the
Yeah,
Lanai?
and
And we tried,
and
and it didn't work out
yeah,
well.
I think the
The
lighting
lighting
didn't
was
work
weird
well,
because the lighting is all over.
and the audio wasn't
The
so good.
audio wasn't so good. There was background noise as well. So we are the ladies of the Lanai, not ladies in the Lanai.
And it's especially because that's a Florida thing and a Villages thing
Yeah,
that all the homes have a Lanai. Just so you know,
yeah. Just so you
as
know.
do the Golden Girls.
But
So we're
okay,
back with another installment of the Villages
the
Buzz.
village is buzz. Everybody seems to like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about what's going on. So one of the things we noticed is that in the special events in the Villages Entertainment, they have a mysterious, a momentous 2024 celebration to be announced on January 27th at Spanish Springs. And I noticed in the monthly calendar of bands that someone wrote in there a 30th anniversary celebration of Spanish Springs.
Yeah, 30 years. Wow, that's amazing.
So I have a feeling that may be it. I could be wrong.
I think your detective work is going to prove out.
We'll find out. But, they're running out of time to announce it.
I think somebody just has to connect the dot.
Okay.
We didn't do it, and you did it.
Or maybe they'll make an announcement on the 27th about something else.
Maybe, but anyway, it's a whole lineup of bands, of some of the most popular bands.
Yes.
All in one night.
So we'll see.
Want to tell us who they are?
Rocky and the Rollers, Clark Barrios Bands, Uncle Bob's Rock Shop, which I love too. I love them as much as I love Penta, and Acoustic Blue, which I don't know.
I've only seen Rocky and the Rollers and Clark Barrios. I haven't seen the other two.
Oh, I love Uncle Bob.
Yeah, good.
Another thing is the running of the Squares 5K at Lake Sumter. That's on Saturday, January 13th. And we can list how to register for it if you want.
Yeah.
And then another thing that you've talked about before.
Yes, we've talked about it before. When we did the deals of the Villages spot, you could look for it, all the best deals that we ran into. One of them that I found was amazing was Babette's and Babette's Lifestyle Factory Sale. So this is timely, so we're going to mention it again. You saw a big spread in the paper, so we don't know if this is like an extra big factory sale, but it's not in the actual Babette's Furniture Store. It's in a different location.
It's in Leesburg?
Right next to the Home Depot. So that is Saturday, January 6th from 8 to 3. So it's kind of a short little window, 8 to 3. Orange tag clearance up to 50% off. So it's Highway 441. When I've gone, I've been blown away.
They have beautiful stuff. I have a few pieces from them.
Me too.
But I like them. Are you a bridge player? Do you play bridge? I want to. I hope I'm smart. I'm hoping I'm smart enough to learn. My mom plays. She tried to teach me once on vacation. But I'd like to learn. But there's a bridge tournament. It's January 9th, 10th, and 11th at La Hacienda Rec Center, and we can give you the person to contact if you're a bridge player. And then you were just telling me about this social league. I didn't know.
Yes. So there are like seasonal recreational social leagues. So if you want to like break into a pickleball group, but you're not, not sure if you know all the rules or how to play, or you'd like to go play shuffleboard or bocce, any of these games, there's a seasonal social recreational league that's starting up at all the rec centers. If you go to districtgov.org, you could see the whole schedule. But the point being is that the registration starts on January the 11th for play that will begin in February and March. So the play is 7 weeks and then it's over. It's a 7-week commitment. You go on the assigned day at the assigned time. Some of them are mixed, some of them are men, some of them are women, some of them are just singles. It doesn't matter what you are. But
it's all to be social and to learn?
It's social and to learn. So it's not meant to be competitive, like or uber competitive. It's supposed to help you so that you can, break into some of the other leagues that maybe you might be shying away from, or even how to play a game. You don't know how to play a game like bocce.
I don't know how to play pickleball still.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of rules. We played when my family was here, but this is the list of games that you could do on the Winter Rec Social League. So beanbag baseball, which you just had an interview.
Yeah, Eric Green.
And he
loves it. He
loves
said
it.
His group is a lot of fun.
Yeah, most fun he's ever had, did he say?
Pretty much.
Something
but when we talked about how to make new friends, I said, what's your advice? That was one of the things.
Beanbag baseball. Beanbag, okay, billiards, bocce, pickleball, platform tennis, putt and play, shuffleboard, shuffle pin, tennis, touch tennis, masters tennis, corn toss, and bocce golf. Those are all the options, depending on what rec center.
Okay.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
So we'll put the link in so how you can find that.
Okay. Here's a activity you don't hear a lot about. There's a fencing exhibition here on Monday, January 8th at Eisenhower, and also on the 15th at Everglades. And what's interesting is my mom, who used to be a fencer, and it's so funny because I could never imagine my mom moving that fast. But when my mom was born in Iran, but when she was younger, she fenced, like the nationally or something. But I just always find that really funny because I don't think of my mom as athletic at all.
Was it like a cultural thing? Like people were brought up with fencing? Like here it's...
No. It's not like it's the national sport.
Of Iran? Yeah. Well, maybe she just was drawn to it somehow.
She said she saw someone who was fast on their feet and did it, and she thought it was cool and wanted to do it too. It was like our father's friend. Oh, did Samson move you?
He gave me a little nudge in the...
Okay, sit down. And then there's a shopping opportunity.
Yeah. Florida school tax holiday now through January 14th. No tax on clothes less than $100, so break up your purchases. School supplies less than $50, learning aids less than $30, and personal computers $1,500.
So any opportunity to not pay tax legally is a good thing.
Yep.
There's also a book expo. I think it's some really, really big. Oh yeah, it's at 100 authors are featured. Books and Fun, and that's on January 24th at Eisenhower Rec.
Wow, that's amazing.
And then something I thought was really, really cute.
Yeah,
I think this is definitely a Villages kind of thing.
Yeah,
but they have a event for 50th anniversary celebration. So couples who've been married for 50 years or more celebrating. But they have a buffet dinner at Savannah Rec Center on January 30th, and they're going to have a band, and friends of the family or the couple are welcome to come, and you can take pictures. But I just thought that was so cute.
It's so nice.
I hope they post pictures in the paper.
It's so nice because if you're having your 50th or more and you live here in Florida and your family is somewhere else, it might be hard for you to get back there. So you can celebrate with everybody else who's celebrating like you are. That's so sweet.
And God bless them for being married 50 years or more. So.
I agree.
And we have some other big events coming up.
Mardi Gras at Lake Sumter. I went last year.
Did we see? Was that when we first saw each other at the square together one time? Did you have like a little glitter cowboy hat on?
I had a glittery cowboy hat. It was like had the right colors, those colors of Mardi Gras, and they had the stilt walkers. They had the music, and it was a really fun time. February 13th, Lake Sumter.
Mm-hmm. There's the Strawberry Festival coming up February 24th and 25th at Brownwood. I never went to that.
I didn't go to that either. I heard it was jammed last year. I heard it was very, very popular.
I may not go to that one again then if it's that crowded. St. Patrick's Day, there's two celebrations. One's at Lake Sumter on March 14th and 15th, and the other one's in Spanish Springs on the 17th. And that one I did go to last year. And that was fun.
Was it?
Yeah. Just kind of like Mardi Gras-ish sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then the Blueberry Festival in April at Brownwood on April 19th. And I'm sure when these all come up, we'll remind everybody.
But this pencil it in.
Yes. The next activity is, we mentioned it once before, but you actually did it when you had family in town, is the outdoor movies.
Yes, the outdoor movies. We took our golf cart to the outdoor movie at outside at not Saddlebrook, but the other one that's up north, Eagle.
Is it Soaring Eagle?
Soaring Eagle, yeah. Soaring Eagle. It's right there. Soaring Eagle Softball Complex. We saw Jingle All the Way. It was so much fun.
So were people in their cars and golf cars?
No, just your golf cart.
Oh.
Can't take a
And
car.
did you have to register? Or you just showed up?
I did register. They didn't
No one
ask
checked it?
me
Okay.
for anything, so I don't know. But
And there's no speaker hanging on it. How do you
no.
get the sound?
So just the big screen is in the front. They have you park in a staggered manner, so there's nobody like right in front of you. And some people brought their chairs and put their chairs to the side, so you can take up some extra space if you want to, or sit up front if you wanted to. And the speakers are like on either side of the big screen. So
so it's loud enough you don't need anything extra.
Loud enough you don't need anything.
Did you make popcorn? And
we brought snacks?
Okay. But February 15th is Shazam. I don't know that movie, do you? At Soaring Eagle, and March 7th is Black Panther at Saddlebrook. And I think I might go to Black Panther. I liked that movie.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one either.
I liked the first one. The second one was good, but the first one, I think the first one is better.
Most of the time, that is the truth.
Yeah. Did you know that Community Watch does a house check, like if you're away?
Well, I knew only because my husband
worked
for Community Watch for a little while. It's amazing that we have this amenity available to us, Community Watch. But one of the things they do does have a little cost. And go ahead.
It's $6.42 a week. But basically, they do. It sounds like the peripheral, so they don't go inside your house, but if you have any packages or newspapers piling up out there, if you have any broken windows or open unlocked doors. But I think that's a nice thing, especially if you're a snowbird or if you go away and forgot, don't want to worry about stuff.
Absolutely.
I think that could be good.
Yeah.
There's another new restaurant that they advertised opening up, I think, kind of in your neck of the woods.
Yeah,
right?
Lake Deaton Plaza. That's on, I think that's on, I always call it Christine Way, because it's my name. But anyway, it's a Q2, second quarter 2024, breakfast and lunch spot.
Yeah, Toasted Yoke. I'd never heard of it, but I think it's
either. I've heard of the other one, First
the broken
Watch.
First Watch. Yeah,
and the Broken Yoke, that one too. Okay. Another Broken Yoke, but First Watch is absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I like that.
So this one.
And then there's another highly anticipated opening from the FMK family at Spanish Springs, but it's the Bella Vita Italian Steakhouse. That's opening this coming Monday on January 8th. And I actually have a reservation on Thursday, January 11th.
So
I'll report back to you the next time we are together and let you know.
I'm dying to know. We looked at the menu earlier before we taped this, and it looks really good.
In Disney World, have you gone to Disney World since you've lived here?
We went last year with grandchildren and my son-in-law and daughter-in-law. So we did go.
Do you have an annual pass? Do you have a Florida pass?
We've talked about it, but we've decided that we did the math, and you've got to be the kind of person that's going to go more than 3 times.
Oh, okay.
For it to work out, and we didn't think we would do that, so we don't have it.
Okay, but they announced there's something called Good to Go days. So if you're a pass holder, they're going to announce on January 11th which days this would apply, but you don't have to have a reservation to go to their parks. So that could be interesting for all you Disney people.
Or Disney curious people.
Yeah, Disney curious people. And I think we talked about this before, that the Margarita Republic in Spanish Springs, they had closed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what we know is that they are looking for another restaurant to open up.
Yeah, that they're getting that space, I guess, ready. Yeah. Maybe they're courting I don't know, but there should be I would hope there'd be something interesting and yummy going there. And then lastly, there's a new PGA Tour Superstore opening February 13th up in Lady Lake.
Yeah, the Earth Fair location. So it's on 441. So if you know where, there's a Goodwill over in that plaza. There's a Mission Barbecue. I only know because we go to Mission Barbecue.
I've never been
frequently.
Is it good?
Very, very good. Oh. I mean, yeah, it's delicious. But anyway, they had opened an Earth Fair, which was some kind of food store that didn't make it. It was open and shut in no time. But it's a big, big space. So the PGA Superstore.
And what's in a PGA Super? Have you ever been in
everything golf you could possibly want? Like if you go to some places, that especially for women, there's not a lot of options for clubs or clothes or that kind of thing. So it just has all the brands, just everything: clubs, balls, usually simulators. So you could practice, buying. If you're looking at a new club, you could practice it usually in there. it's just huge.
Okay.
Very exciting for the golfers among us.
Okie dokie. And I think that's all we got for this buzz.
That's the Village's Buzz for January the 3rd.
Yes.
Or when we'll put it up there.
Probably tomorrow.
But that's the buzz for now. So I hope you found some interesting information here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate that. Really helps us know that we're doing a good job. So we appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
So see you on the Lanai.
Bye. Yes. See you out on the Lanai.